Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Easley, South Carolina. Small town life, man. I love it. I love it very much. Today's video, we are here at the wonderful Midtown Music. If you've never been here, come check this store out. It is so awesome. And let's go in here. Let me show you the window front first. I always love that about some of these shops, how they have the window front and they got stuff set up. Looks like you got a drum set ready to go here. A nice pearl kit. Looks like it's gold with black trim. And we'll see more of this when we go inside. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
And what's your name again?
Devin.
Devin. My name's Joe, man. I was talking to you inside, and Devin does a little busking here easily, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, dude. How long you been busking?
I don't know, a couple of years.
Oh, really? Now you do it just strictly in this area, or do you go anywhere else?
I go wherever. Red lights, gas stations, wherever.
Nice. Nice, man. I see DeVere put you some new strings on.
Absolutely.
What kind of guitar you got here? Fender?
That's it, yeah.
Nice, man. Very awesome.
I got this one for him. Yeah, he's good people, man. He really is.
Yeah,
he's
it's an awesome shop, man. Fantastic shop. You got this guitar from Midtown?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How long have you had it?
This one right here about 2 months.
2 months?
2.5 months, maybe. Yeah, I put all this on. It's a work in progress.
I like it. I think it's awesome, man.
It's a work in progress.
Dude, you are a phenomenal guitar player. No,
Don't tell
for
me
real.
that. Don't tell me that.
No, really, man. I appreciate you letting me have you on the video, man.
I appreciate you.
All right.
I appreciate you. I apprete the mayor, man. He's
Yes,
awesome. He's good people.
they're good people, man. Absolutely. Let's see if we can come on in here in the beautiful shop here. Here's Brother Ralph. What's going on? How are you doing, man? We are here. DeVere, what's up, my friend? How you doing?
Pretty good. Good to see you, Joe.
Good to see you, man.
Glad you and Ralph could come back and see how we're doing.
Yes, sir. We want to come visit and tell us what's been going on, man.
Really busy with repairs and sales are all right. We're hoping to have a good Christmas. Started stocking up on acoustic guitars because that's always a big one. First timers and then, you know, even people that want a new guitar for church and stuff like that.
Nice.
Ryan's out of the shop today. She had something to do in Spartanburg, so she says hi.
Ah, that's awesome.
Check out the display, man.
I know. Isn't this beautiful?
It is.
We've got a few amps since you were in last time.
You got a lot, man.
Yeah.
Still got the cool orange amps. I see some more over on that side over there. Yeah, that Peavy's nice, man.
Yeah, it's got the high gain, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's right up my alley. That's awesome, man.
I'm not sure if they made those around the time they came out with the, you know, they used to do the 5150s with Eddie.
Yeah, they went to the 6505 and all that stuff. I
Yeah.
think when Eddie left or something.
So it's got an interesting flavor of crunch. I love getting different amps because that's really where the fun begins.
Right.
You know, people buy lots of guitars, but an amplifier really gives you that like rock and roll feel.
Can you tell us about some of your guitars you have over here on the wall? You got a very nice selection.
Thank you. I try to keep guitars that are interesting and cool. We have the EVH.
Yes.
And that is the
That's the
the
standard.
exotic top.
Yes.
Standard. That's like my favorite color out of that line.
It is beautiful.
Been looking at them for a while, and I really do like that burl on it.
That is beautiful, yeah.
I've got let's see, that's a nice Strat. I believe it's a 2023 Ultra.
Yes.
So it's got that S1 switching. You get 5 different sounds, or 10 different sounds instead of the standard 5.
Wow.
And a couple of them are all 3 pickups at the same time.
You press that button right there and it activates all the different switching mechanisms, I guess?
Yes, it'll go back and forth, and some of them are like a phase switch, and then you have two positions that are all 3 pickups, and I guess it's probably one's in series and one in parallel.
Oh,
so you can
okay.
kind of, there's so many sounds you can get out of those Ultras. They've got the noiseless pickups, which are technically a humbucker. They're just stacked like Duncan does.
Oh, okay.
So they're hum canceling.
Okay. That's nice. I
Great
see you
for
got
the
a nice fender here with the old school Bigsby on there.
Yeah, that's actually stock. Squire made those for 1 year. The vintage modified Cabernet to Bigsby.
Yeah.
So they were. Fender got into a trend of putting the Gretsch style pickups, the Filtertron style, and calling them Cabernetas on the telly. So that was one of the early ones. They're pretty cool. I like the Bigsby a lot. I like it better than the Strat trim just because it's more surfy and like a little more subtle.
Yeah. Yeah, got an LTD here.
Beautiful LTD.
Nice color.
Yeah, that's nice, man. 1987.
M1 custom.
That's nice. Very nice. I like that. Let me get on the bottom here. I like, what is this, the Jazzmaster right here?
That's a really cool guitar. Yes, that's 1996 Fender Japan. They call it a JM66 model, and it's a 62 reissue with a matching headstock.
Dang.
So it's got like the vintage 7 1/4 radius, and it's got the vintage style wiring with the rhythm circuit and all that stuff. So it's period correct. One of my favorite guitars I have here. I love Jazzmasters. So.
That's nice. And this here is interesting. This Squire right here.
Yeah, the paranormal offset tellies.
Yes.
So it's basically a Telecaster. So you know, if you love the telly neck and the sound, the offset's just a little bit more maybe ergonomic. You get the nice comfort contours like the Strat.
Right.
Balance is a little bit different. I love the shell pink, and we got one in white.
I do like that. That's what it's called,
shell pink.
I
Yeah.
think
I had a Charvel that had that
Yeah.
color. Yeah.
I think we
Yeah, I was
call
gonna
it
say
flesh
like
tone
a
or something.
like a 59 Caddy or something.
And what you got? This is another Squire Paranormal here.
Yeah, and the vintage white.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that like creamy white.
I like the shell pink better, but hey, everybody likes what they like. And I like this Squire
That was
telly.
just-
Yeah,
Different,
you
man.
can tell I like tellies.
That's it's got the Seymour Duncan pickups and.
Yeah, we've got.
What about the switches there? Can you tell us about what's going on there? Is that
That's
just
like a coil tap or split, depending on how it's wired.
Okay.
You have the Seymour Duncan P rails in the neck, so it's got a blade single coil and a P90 single coil, and together they make a humbucker. So with that switch, you can switch between the 3 positions, which will either be the humbucker or either of the single coils. And then it's got a little 59 in the bridge that is, you can split it and switch the phase. So
that's awesome.
you've got,
Color combination is great.
yeah, I love that shoreline gold with the matching headstock.
That is nice, man.
That's a contemporary telly.
What is this right here?
That's an old Ibanez Tallman. So they made those with like dual humbuckers. They made it in a telly configuration. They made it in a Strat configuration. 80s and 90s, I believe. That one is late 90s Korean made. The originals were made in Japan, and I guess it's kind of like Ibanez's answer to the Telecaster, which I love. You get that kind of single cut.
Yes. I like it. It's different. I like it a lot.
This is different. I like this one.
This Ibanez here. This is
Isn't it interesting?
catches my eye. Yes.
Very interesting.
Can you tell me about this?
That I believe it's an Artcore 73 model they call them. So it's a hollow body with the spruce block, so semi-hollow actually. And then it has the, I want to say a stay trim. So the stay trim replaces the stop bar on a stop bar and tunematic style guitar, and you get a whammy bar.
Wow.
So that's aftermarket.
That's nice, though.
They're pretty cool. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's very Bigsby-like.
Yeah. Yes,
That's easy.
that's
very-
right.
I looked at the big spring on how much. That's very easy to.
Yes.
Barely touch it.
And I like how you string through instead of the Bigsby. They have the pins on them a lot of the time.
Right.
So you gotta. Those are kind of harder to string.
Wow. It looks good though. I don't know. It catches my attention. And you got a Squire telly here.
Yeah, that's a baritone. So it's got a I think 27-inch scale. And
Okay.
It's tuned to B standard, like a 6-string bass.
Okay.
Really good. You know, you want to do Slipknot or something. That'll.
Right. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. And this is a Michael Kelly model here?
Yeah, it's basically like a modernized Telly. So you got the comfort contours like the Strat and the 6 saddle bridge. It's got all Nico pickups, so that's a great value. And it's got the bird's eye on the headstock. It's just really pretty.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really beautiful. And this, what about this Epiphone right here? What you got here?
That's an Epiphone Casino. That's full hollow. That's an import, so made in China, 2021, I believe. It's been upgraded with Lawler P90s and American pots and switch. So it's an upgraded Casino with American guts.
That's nice though.
It sounds great. The dog ear P90s they have great crunch, and then they have a lot of chime, a little bit brighter than like a PAF humbucker. I really like P90s.
Yeah, I don't have a guitar with P90s, and I've always heard people that have them really enjoy them.
Yeah.
They're really nice. Man, I like this Squire right here. I like the FO on it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about this here?
That Squire made a reissue of the 1968 Thin Line Deluxe Telly, I believe is what they called it. And the special thing about the 68, if I remember correctly, is it was the only year of the deluxes that came with the standard lipstick pickup up front instead of the humbucker. So in 69, I think it was, they switched to the Keith Richards style, where you get the Telly bridge and then a humbucker in the middle.
Oh, okay. That's
really
nice.
lightweight. I love light Tellys.
Yeah.
Really resonant. That's one of my favorite Squire models they ever made. It's just such a cool guitar.
It looks really good, man. It looks really good. Now we're going to move into the acoustics, it looks like. This, what was the gentleman's name? The busker that was just here? Was
Devin, one of our local buskers, he was just ripping
He was
through
just
that
playing
guitar.
that, yeah.
The cool thing about this is it's a smart guitar. So it's made by Lag. They're a French company. Charles Lag's their luthier, designs their guitars. They have factories in China that make their guitars under their quality control, so it's not like made by Cort or anything like that. It's their own factories. And the cool thing about it is it's got Bluetooth capability.
Wow.
So you can play with backing tracks. You could use it as just like you want to hang it in your room and have like tunes playing in the background.
Yeah.
It's got an onboard speaker inside. And one of the things the speaker does is it amplifies the guitar. So when you're playing it, it's amplified just a little bit above like the volume of an acoustic, and it adds delay and 2 types of reverb. So
wow.
It's rechargeable with the 18650 batteries. So those are easy to get. I figured it's awesome for like either taking camping or busking.
Yes.
Smart guitar. There it is. I always ask, what's the newest upgrade? Should we have touch screens? We're getting there. Let's start with a smart guitar.
That's right.
I played it for about 3 hours when I first got it. It was really amusing having all that stuff on board and not having to have the amp and everything. And
it's very nice, man. That's very
recharge
nice.
with the USB.
Yeah, that's cool. That's different right there.
I'd say, in addition to the 3 hours I played it, it was about a week of people demoing it in the shop before the battery finally died and I had to recharge it. So I'm guessing probably about 6 hours playtime, maybe a little bit better. And then, of course, you could get the aftermarket batteries. I think they're like $12 at Battery Plus. So
wow.
You can keep one in your pocket if you want to bust with that.
It's something you can have a backup. Now, I'm looking at this right here.
This one with the electronic.
Yeah, what is going on here, DeVere? What's going on?
That's an older Recording King, so probably about 15 years old. It's got a torfied spruce top, so that's a process where they kiln dry the top in a certain way to try to make it age like an old guitar.
Yeah.
It's got a LR Baggs Anthem acoustic electric pickup system in an aftermarket, so it's upgraded with that. Really great sounding guitar, auditorium, so really focused across the bass, middle, and treble. Your Dreadnought will be a little boomier. People love them for bluegrass. The auditoriums are great for like finger picking, or just if you like that more mid-focused,
right,
more balanced sound.
Very nice. And this is another Lag correct? Or is it just, does it have the same features as this?
No, that one's actually just acoustic.
Just standard acoustic, okay.
Acoustic dreadnought. Those go for about $329. Excellent starter guitar.
Not bad at all.
When they come in, I do the truss rod adjustments and make sure that action is playing in spec. They look pretty great. Actually, when I was taking them and unboxing them, the necks were so straight on a couple of them, I had to actually give it a little bit forward relief.
A little bit of relief? Wow.
Yeah, so that's a good problem to have is, you know.
You ain't kidding.
At the neutral setting, they were straight.
Wow. What you got right here?
That's an auditorium. Those run about $299, so it's just acoustic.
Okay.
The cool thing about lag guitars, they all have solid tops. So you either got solid spruce or cedar, depending. The smart guitar is cedar, and the rest of these are spruce except for the mahogany.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of their all mahogany guitar.
So are the rest of these lags as well? These guitars?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to settle on like what to order for Christmas, and we've carried lag for years, and I think they're a really good value for your money. I mean,
nice.
I try to only sell guitars with a solid top when it comes to acoustics. It's just, that's your soundboard, so that's what's vibrating and causing, you know, and then the back and sides are projecting, so it's a good feature to have, and that's pretty much the difference between like a $100 guitar and like a $300 guitar.
Yes.
The top and the materials it's made out of.
Right. Well, that's awesome. I also see, if we can step down here, we can see you got a few pedals and some more accessories, correct?
Totally. We carry orange pedals. So we have like the guitar butler and the bass butler, which are kind of like a preamp EQ. Mm-hmm. So you got like a boost in there, and for soloing, you have a compressor.
Nice.
And then you have over here the Terror Stamp, which is a pedal size amplifier. So it's basically, from what I understand, like a tiny, what is it, a micro Terror or a micro Dark. Mm-hmm. And it's got a 12AX7 preamp tube in here.
There you
go.
go.
It's a hybrid. You got 20 watts solid state with a 12AX7 preamp.
Yeah, get the best of both worlds there.
And the cool thing with that is it's pedal size. You put it on your pedal board. If you're gigging, you can, if the house has like a stack or, you know, 12 or something that you can plug into, you don't have to bring your cab. So that helps a lot.
Oh man, that is nice. That's really nice. Look at, man, you got plenty of strings to choose from as well.
Yeah, we're pretty heavy stocked on the Dario. I like to have all the different gauges for electrics, especially. We do a lot of setup work, so it's important to have like the strings that you want and the gauge you want when it's being set up.
That's mine right there, 9 to 42. Yeah, so you do a lot of repairs and stuff here as well.
Right, it's been really busy lately, actually.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, we're blessed with a lot of setups and modifications. We add pickups to both acoustics and electrics and things like that.
Now, I usually ask this question at some of the shops that do. Some of them do just setups, some do repairs and all that. The whole 9 yards. But so I want to ask you this question: what was the most extreme case you worked on to repair a guitar? Can you recall one?
That was a Harmony Rocket, which is those big hollow body like dime store guitars. They made them in Chicago, and they came with gold foil pickups. A customer brought one in, and the side was split, and the output jack was hanging out, the fretboard was unplayable. The frets were popping out, and needed a new fret level. I basically redid the whole guitar, and that was about a 3-day job.
Damn,
that's a skill.
You ain't lying. That's
do the body work too?
That's incredible.
Yeah, and before I started gluing stuff back together, I had to hydrate it in a case, you know, to make sure that the glue
good Lord
worked properly. If the guitar's too dry, it doesn't glue up well.
Wow. So if you need some work done, come to Midtown, right? I mean, my goodness. This is where I would come if I had the repairs that needed to be done.
I love bringing old guitars back to life. It's like a personal thing that I find
absolutely, man. That's fantastic.
A lot of fun. Right now, I actually have a Stratotone, basically.
Oh, okay.
Pardon my mess, but
no, it's okay. Working man.
Look at that BC Rich.
But I picked this up for a project. So this is the kind of things that like make me excited. Is
Oh, look at this.
this
man.
is a 62 Alden 9908 if I remember right. So I've just started diving into it. So I got something just to like ground it out and kind of diagnose what's wrong with the guitar. It's got an old Hershey bar pickup that was made by DeArmond.
Oh,
So it's got a
wow.
cool old pickup I want to preserve. You got the atomic pick guard. I've already rebuilt the switch. This switch was busted where there was nothing there. So I had to take an old switch and then grind the bottom and drill it for the spring that goes in there and stuff. But
Now, is this for a customer or is this something that you got?
this is something that an old dude that I know brought in and asked if I wanted to buy it. So
Oh, okay.
it was non-functioning, but I know I can bring it back to life. So it's
Oh, wow. That's
kind of like an
interesting.
old Dan Electro.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Exactly what I was thinking of.
Very light, kind of Richie Valens, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll have this screaming before long.
Oh, man, that is awesome, man, that you can bring that back to life.
Yeah, I got some new tuners for it because I'm gonna need to replace the ferrules, the gears. Like on the back, anything with the slottage screw is original, but some of the gears have been replaced. So I'll keep these in the case, and then I'll put on a new
And what
setup.
year you say this is again?
It's 62.
62.
So yeah,
Man.
they changed them up a little bit. After 62, these knobs were mounted on the pick guard, and you lost the atomic logo.
Okay.
I like the
What-
atomic.
Yeah, I like
When I
that.
saw that, I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's old school.
Yeah.
yeah,
I like it. It's interesting.
yeah.
Well, that is cool, man. That is awesome.
That gives me a kick to work on
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Can I see that BC Rich right there?
Totally.
BC Rich, boy.
That's a customer's guitar that I'm working on.
Oh, it was back. No wonder I
Waiting
didn't
for
see
some
it.
parts.
Is that a Warlock?
It's a Warlock.
Look at
Yeah, I
that.
saw that. I said, oh my god.
So he brought it. He brought it as you see it, and he had the strings off it and stuff, and he lost one of the blocks. So I'm gonna order all the parts he needs, which can be a little tricky with the Floyd Rose because the nuts can be different
Yes.
sizes.
Yes.
But typically the blocks are the same, and then I'll get some of those better.
Look at the inlays. The inlays are like diamond or something. That looks really
Right.
sharp.
I always like BC Riches.
Yeah.
One of my best friends had a Mockingbird,
Yes.
an American Mockingbird in high school, and
Right.
he had those, not Seth Lover, but George Lynch pickups, the Screaming
Yes.
Demons.
Screaming Demon. Yes.
That was if you had the Screaming Demons in your guitar in the 90s, you were like, you could play anything.
Yes. I never had one, but I do remember those very well.
Yeah,
Very
there's
well.
those and the Blue Voodoo amps. All my high school friends, they wanted one of them crate Blue Voodoos because it was the attainable high gain
That's right.
for people that worked at the pizza place and
I
stuff.
remember those so much. I remember those so much. All right, we got Mr. Brian Powers, man, subscriber of the channel, man.
How you
Thank
doing?
you for coming out to visit Ralph
Absolutely.
and I. And
Good to meet you guys.
it's so nice to meet you. How long you been coming to Midtown here?
So I found Midtown maybe 3 years ago.
Uh huh.
See, I play in church that I go to, and our music minister was invited, the whole band and everything was invited to another church to play, and I walked out of the house without a strap. So I quickly started Googling places that were on the way, and I found DeVere.
Nice.
And ever since then, I talked with him about 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, dude, I got to go. I'm going to be late. We got rehearsal, and about a week later, I brought my guitar in here for a setup, and he does good work. I've had 4 guitars I think I brought in here to him, a bass, and
Yes.
and he does good work. So.
We've heard a lot of positive stuff about DeVere and the job he does and the way he runs his business here. A lot of positive
We're
feedback.
swamped, and I'm sorry if we're taking a little bit longer with guitars, but I'm about to double down on getting them out. So we
Right.
fell about 2 weeks or maybe a little more behind. So, but
It's worth it. It's worth the wait.
Yes.
Yeah, it's worth it.
That's fantastic, man. That's awesome. Man, it was so nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for being on camera and telling the story.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. And if you need an orange amp, come here to Midtown. There's plenty of amps to choose from. Great prices. And these are orange amps, folks. These are the real deal.
Get to show this set, this kit.
Yes, sir.
Nice set.
Nice kit too. Yeah.
The black
trim.
The black trim.
Yeah.
That greenish yellow. It's a beautiful kit in person.
It is
really
beautiful. It is beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. So if you just look, man, look at all these amps.
I really do want an orange amp.
You do?
I really do want an orange amp.
I would like that. I'd like to have one day.
I love that. That just
Can you
looks like
imagine
it's
having
built
this
on
set up when you
stage.
come in your house like this right here? Just the wall of
Have it all
sound.
together. Just have it all hooked up.
Yeah, all hooked up and just boom.
All the wires go back behind it.
Yeah. This is slick. I know I've talked about it a minute ago, but man.
It's clear, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Made in the USA.
You think it lights up? Is that why it's clear?
Oh, it does, man. Look at that. Ralph said sold. He said sold.
It has to be clear for real. All right, man.
Golly, man. I like to play through that thing. Just to,
Changes color.
probably just to, it might. I don't know if that represents the channel like the EVHs do.
Right, it changed to blue.
Yeah, when you go to a different channel, it goes from blue to red.
Signature or something?
Marcus King. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay. So, some kid scribble on there.
Yeah, somebody took an ink
Is
pen
that a
and just
doctor's
scribbled.
prescription? You know how doctors write crappy prescriptions.
Yeah. This old Fender.
Yeah.
Old Fender. Yeah. You got that old Princeton too. That's original stuff, man. That's fantastic.
That's a cool Yamaha
Yamaha
speaker.
speaker, yeah.
It apparently has some kind of a history written on the back. But
Yeah,
some of
we-
it's smudged out.
We were
It's kind
trying
of
to
hard
make it out,
decipher.
but it's kind of hard to.
hard to decipher it.
I thought it was like a bunch of autographs at first.
It tells its history, where it was bought from, who paid what for it.
Y'all can freeze the video and zoom in and read it
Zoom in,
because
yeah.
some of it's so faded I can't make it out. But it's cool to see that.
Yeah, somebody took the time to do that.
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking about the 6-string bass, man. Isn't that crazy?
They got some
6-string bass.
nice basses, man. That's a junior size bass. Like it reminds me of your Jackson, kind of, sort
I
of,
like
but
the black strings. I need to get black strings for my bass. I didn't know they come in fashion colors.
I didn't either.
That's a pretty bass right there.
I love that
That's
color.
a pretty piece of wood.
Yes. Sound Gear by Ibanez. Okay. Kind of reminds me of that Satriani guitar. The JS100 body style, kind of. But pretty cool, man. It's got some other basses right here. Squire Precision bass. You got another one that Ibanez. $6.99 for that bass, which is not bad at all. I think this looks cool. It looks like it's got some history to it. PV bass. Old PV bass, man. Squire Jaguar bass. Old school, man. And then you got a Yamaha broad bass.
Broad bass, yeah. I like a headstock.
Interesting. Got a lot of knobs there. A lot going on. You got this right here. This is another Ibanez. So if you want a bass, y'all, come on down. Come on down and get you a bass at a great deal. I'll get this shot right here. There we go. Very awesome. Like that. That's so what does this do?
That's your bypass to go to clean.
Oh, it did change color. Look, it turned green.
It did, didn't it?
It turned green. Yeah.
I thought it was down low.
I'm still getting under this one.
Devere, thank you for letting us come here, brother.
Thanks for coming
you.
back to see us, Joe. It's always great seeing you and Ralph.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I like just listening to people play guitar.
Yes.
We all love music. Yeah, so if you're in town, come by anytime. Maybe next time Ryan will be here. She was busy today, so...
Right. Well, tell her we said hey.
I will. And she said tell you that she said hi as well.
Well, nice. Nice, man. Well, y'all be sure to come on down here to Midtown. Check out Devere and Miss Ryan in this wonderful shop here. Amazing selection. And it's just excellent customer service for repairs, everything else. Come check them out. Thank you once again, man.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, buddy.
All right, Joe. That, once again, was unexpected. So, I don't know what the word is. What is the word?
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing, humbling.
Humbling, yes.
This isn't we're not rating the store. This was just a revisit, and I really like the setup, man. The way the amplifiers were, it made it like a little cozy area.
Yes.
An aggressive, loud, cozy area, but it was cozy nevertheless.
Right.
Yeah. Had a great drum set there, man. That was new. Had some new things in there, man.
Absolutely.
He says he's really, and he's backed up with repairs.
Repairs.
And
he's got a lot of repairs going on, and I love going to Midtown. I love going to that shop because they're just such nice people, and they treat you right. And Devere is such a nice guy, and his wife Miss Ryan is super nice as well. And it's just really nice when you come across good, down-to-earth people, especially at these shops. It just makes it for a very pleasant experience.
Speaking of down-to-earth people, we got to give a shout-out to Earl Huey and
Brian Powers.
Man. They come.
They drove out to see us. And
not only that, we had to pick up a couple guitars from Cornerstone. And Earl, he'd never been there, so he decided to follow us and went there. And he bought a few things. He found some picks that he said are hard to find, so he bought a bunch of those. And I think he had something else, but anyway,
he had some spray polish, I think.
That's what. Yeah, you're right. It was polished, but man, what a cool guy, man. He looked like a rock star in a way. An old school rock star.
Yeah, he reminded me like he's a member of the Doobie Brothers or something. He just had that look. He was super nice, and he said that he never comments on the videos. He just watches. He never comments. He just checks us out. And I thought, because I asked him, I said, "What's your YouTube handle?" He goes, "I don't comment. I just watch." And he goes, "I saw where you and Ralph are going to be here today, so I just wanted to come and say hey." And I was like, "Wow, what a nice thing to do."
I know.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean,
the first time shocked me. The second time, I was baffled as well. I did not know that was going to happen, man. And,
I didn't either.
Earl was a great guy. And then a little while later, Brian Powers comes in.
Super nice guy as well.
He just walked right up to me. "Hey, Ralph." And I'm like, "Oh, hold on a second. Is there any way possible a second fan?"
Yeah.
And it was.
And I was filming, so I didn't know. I was doing my thing, filming over there with Devere, and Ralph came up and said, "Do you realize there's somebody else here to see us because of the channel?" And I said, "No, I didn't know that." So I stopped filming and I walked over there to talk to Mr. Powers. Wow, what a super nice man.
Superhero. He's a firefighter.
He's a firefighter. That's right. He is a hero. That's right. That's no argument there.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Powers. I appreciate that for your service. We left Midtown, went down to Cornerstone and saw Jackson, and we just of course, we didn't film there. We just wanted to go and chat, and just hang out and
pick up the guitars.
And we hung out and we had a great conversation, and we had a great conversation at Midtown. And I mean, a lot of that was just, if you know, Ralph, was just conversation. There was a lot that we didn't film.
Oh yeah,
because we were just hanging out talking, and everybody was just.
That's how much we are enjoying ourselves now, Joe. You did leave out one major part of this store that is interesting.
What's that?
That's the phone call.
Oh man. Yeah, so we left Midtown because we had to go to Cornerstone to pick up the guitars that Jackson repaired for me. He did some pickup upgrades for me. So we're sitting there and we're just talking, and the phone rings. Of course, Jackson answers the phone, and Jackson says, "Hang on a minute." He goes, "Hey Joe, there's a guy on the line that's calling about a guitar because he saw your video about Cornerstone just the other day." He says, do you mind talking to him? I said, "No, I don't mind." And I got on the phone, and his name was Ted. He's from Ohio. Hey Ted, thank you so much.
On, Ted.
Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me, and it was a pleasure to talk to you. And it was very nice. That was just pure.
The things that had to line
coincidence,
up for us to be there at that time, because
moment.
You know, we were trying to leave De Vere's, but you know, you turn around and get to talking, so we could have easily been there 30 minutes earlier, 30 minutes later, but we got there at that time for that phone call. And the guy Ted's was he was a little starstruck, wasn't he? Just a little.
He was, but he was very kind.
Yeah.
And it was a pleasure to talk to Ted. It was very nice. And that's what we're trying to spread here on this channel, Ralph and I, is just positive vibes and kindness. And we're trying to help these independent shops much as we can by doing these videos, because we really care. We really do. And we want to see these shops thrive, because it's not easy running a business. It's not easy at all.
And that's why Ted was calling. He was inquiring about a guitar, was he not? He
was inquiring about a PRS. I can't remember the name.
Beautiful guitar. That shade.
It's
shade of blue.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's beautiful blue, and it had the F hole in it, and it's hanging up there. I think it's used, but I think Ted was calling about that. I think.
And the reason, because he saw our show from Phil McKnight's
shout out. Yeah. He said he heard Phil McKnight gave.
So while we were there, literally, they got business from our show.
From the video we did.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
That's what you want, man. That's
what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to.
That you get to witness that. You know, it's one thing they say, "Yeah, we've got some business," but you're there when it happens, and that's not the first time.
That's amazing.
It is,
and it's a very great feeling, man, to know that these videos are helping these shops. That's what we're wanting to do. That is what we're out. That's our goal, is to help these shops thrive. It's exactly what we're trying to do, man. And it's from what we're hearing and what's going on, it's working. So, and that's wonderful, man.
Thanks to everybody watching these videos.
Yeah,
and
thank you to everybody.
Them interesting enough.
Thank you so much, and please, if you haven't, please hit that thumbs up button, please.
Like this video.
That is, the thumbs up is the most powerful thing you can do to help a channel.
That evil algorithm.
Yes, absolutely. And it's we just are so humbled and appreciative to people that take the time to watch, and they watch our live show on Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
I think we had a record number in the chat. I think Saturday.
The last show,
Saturday.
yeah.
Do you agree?
They hit that number, and I said, wow, that's a first. Now, it's not a huge number.
No, for us it is.
But for us,
and we noticed the difference.
Yeah, for us it's a big deal, because we're trying hard as we can to keep content going on this channel, and it's not easy. It is not easy. I mean, we've been doing these guitar shops for a while, haven't we?
Yeah,
we have. Pretty steady, man.
And I'm really glad that the revisits are just as much fun as the first time.
I love it.
If not more.
Because when we go back, things are different.
Yeah.
You know, they've sold guitars, they've traded or whatever, inventory's been swapped out, and it's like going in. to a new shop, in my opinion. You know, like when we went to Midtown, DeVere had a lot more amps and some different guitars and all that, and
a new drum kit.
Yeah, and I love to see that.
Yes,
because that means
keeping it fresh. That
yes,
stuff is selling. And
yeah, that's good. That's good for the customer, and it's good for the proprietor.
Yeah, he said he got more acoustics in because, of course, those. What I've noticed that most music stores say the acoustics sell good around the holidays.
They do.
For presents, you know,
Yes.
for beginners, you know.
Yeah.
Before you get, I'm gonna get my child an electric. Let's start with an acoustic, you know.
That's right.
So
that's right. Yeah, and that's great. That's fantastic.
You gotta know your business.
And it's fantastic. It is awesome. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching the video. Appreciate it so very much. Again, thank you, Ralph, for joining, man. I couldn't do it without you, and it just makes for some great memories. And we've had so many crazy stories. We had one happen today. I'm not going to talk.
We're going to
about
have to keep that one in our pocket.
But I was like, oh man, are you kidding?
We laughed till we were crying.
Oh my gosh! And I was like, every time we get together, something's going to happen. And I'm just glad nothing. Let me put it this way: I'm just glad nothing was damaged.
No, no animals were harmed.
Nothing was damaged. It was okay, but I was just, and it was my fault. I wasn't paying attention, but thankfully, nobody was involved. It was just something silly I did. I wasn't paying attention, and we got lucky. Got lucky.
Good times.
Ralph, anything you want to add?
Man, this one was so much fun. So much fun.
It was, man.
I can't wait for the show Saturday night, man.
Saturday night.
Yeah. It seemed like we had more people watching, more people in the chat, and that is exciting to me.
It is. It makes it's a gives you more motivation to want to keep doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I understand it's a slow burn. You have to get there. I get it.
Yeah.
But I think the fuse has been lit.
Every couple subscribers that take a chance on the channel, it means the world. You know,
honestly, it does.
It means the world because it's doing what we're doing, trying to build this channel. Man, I've seen for myself, it's not easy to build a channel. It's slow, but if we just keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, eventually, I think we'll hit a different tier as far as subscribers, and that's fine. And when it happens, it'll happen.
Yep.
You know, and
in the meantime, we're having a great time.
We're still just going to be doing the same thing we're doing, and meeting the kind people, and that's really awesome. So that's incredible. What a great day. What a fantastic day.
I remember we said that last time. What a great day. And it was a great day.
It was, and so if that's happening over and over, we're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know.
I appreciate everybody coming out. That is crazy.
It is very nice.
So nice. And they were great people. I felt comfortable around them, you know. It wasn't awkward like, oh, there's some weird stranger. They were you just felt the energy. You know, they're just guys like us.
Yeah. It's really kind of,
except for the firefighter thing.
Yeah.
He's a tier above us.
Yeah, oh absolutely. But it was nice to meet everybody. And I keep forgetting today's Halloween.
I do too. Well, when your kids are grown up and you don't really have to deal with it firsthand.
I just and we saw Batman drive down the main square at Midtown. He was in a white Corvette
convertible,
and he had a Batman mask, and
he's giving Joe the thumbs up.
He was kind of buff.
He was,
and he's honking the horn, and he goes, and I said, "My Batman."
I said, "Did we get that on film?"
I didn't, because I didn't know that he was gonna.
Yeah.
But that was cool, man. I was like, "Dang, look at that." But thank y'all for watching the video. Appreciate it very much. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and give this channel a chance. Ralph and I would love to have you. And we'll see you in the chat, hopefully.
See you tonight.
Saturday night. That's right. We'll see you.
See ya.